is obliged to do. Let's talk to Hana in Yeovil. Hana.
Hi, Liz. Thanks for taking my call.
Not at all.
I would just add as a little aside that they've also refused to show a programme by David Attenborough about environmental issues because they've been lent on by Tory right landowners. You might like to look that up.
Yeah, I think the BBC is sort of denying it a little bit, or is sort of saying that that's not entirely true, but it has been reported in the Guardian newspaper. You're absolutely right.
I would like to say one thing, though, in defence of Gary Lineker's tweet. And the essence of this seems to be that he is comparing the speech to 1930s Germany speech, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have read Suella Braverman's initial speech about migration in Hansard, okay? I'm going to read you a tiny bit of it. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We need to be straight with people. There is an influx, an unprecedented number of Jews coming to this country. They are claiming to be modern slaves. We need to ensure that there's a limitation on these Jewish illegitimate claimants. These Jews arriving are making claims. Jews make repeated and late claims as well, because Jews know that is how to game the system. Now, I substituted the word Jew for the word migrant. And if you can tell me that that doesn't sound like 1930s speech with one change of word, then you go ahead.
Well, as I said earlier, Hannah, I think that one of the problems with this in a way is we are losing sight of, we're talking a lot about Gary Lineker's language, but if there is a requirement on Gary Lineker to be moderate and to be careful about his language, which you can argue as a BBC presenter there is, well, goodness gracious, is there not a similar incumbence and far greater responsibility on the Home Secretary to be moderate with her language? And I think it's fair to say she has not been moderate with her language.
Would that have been acceptable in Parliament if she'd said that with the word Jew instead of the word migrant?
No, I don't think it would.
Well, I've changed one word, and the whole of her speech, if you change the word migrant and you substitute the word Jew, you will see exactly how close it is to 1930s speech. And I defy anybody to tell me that Gary Lineker's tweet was not correct after what I just read you.